I should check. I should listen to the sound and make sure that everything is running okay. Oh, I should check. Okay, good. So, stuttering isn't happening, which is usually, if that happens, that's just maybe something with the USB connection. Because I do just have the Blues Yeti USB mic. I do have the Pro version that has the XLR inputs, but from what I understand, the way the mic is made itself, it might not make much of a difference. Either way, let's get in. I think, what I'm thinking is I might just run this set. Hello, regulator. Early, well, basically on time, I guess. But, wait. Huh? It saved me here.
The light switch should be somewhere around here.
What?
That's not it.
Did I? Whoa, hold on.
That was easy. What the hell did I...
Okay, hold on a sec. What's going on here? Oh, I must have accidentally clicked this. Yeah, that's fine. We're good. I don't want to... There's too much dialogue to get through. There we go. Okay, this is where we should be. So I think for this set, I might just run it until we hit the third chapter, just to make everything nice and neat, I guess. So let's see what else I can look at. So we have the cassette player, the writing desk. There's that padlock, an intercom, which can we actually use it?
Nothing. It really looks like it's broken.
Okay, and then we have a ton of items, which...
An empty bottle of smelling salts. It looks like they need a lot of these to bring people around. A chemistry book dated 1972. It could still be useful.
My question's with what? Okay. I just want to see, does it like actually... So I couldn't quite tell the difference. Maybe because it's too dark. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything here anymore. Anything with the projector. Just want to double check things. Okay, well, we don't need a light anymore, so it should be fine. A lower compartment with chilled corpse. Do I need to do something with the corpse? Please no. No? Okay, good.
It's just hanging all limp. It's just hanging all limp.
Huh? Okay, use the scalpel on that in order to get a wire?
Great. Now I've got a few wires.
What am I trying to do? Am I trying to get the intercom working? That's the only thing I can think of in my head. Oh, come on. We have so many things.
Plain cigarettes. Tobacco all dry and fallen out. If I lit one up, it would burn right down before I could even have a drag.
Okay.
A human skull. A replica, probably.
I shook it.
Something's rattling around in there. Either his brain has dried up.
Oh.
Or someone has hidden something in the skull. A reel of film.
How big was that skull? Or how small was this film reel? At the very least, let's do this. God, I have so many items now. This is too much.
Lucky I always had to load the films in school. It's not as easy as you might think.
Does anyone think that that's easy? Turn on. Huh? Hello? Okay. Weird. Okay, I don't know why. Maybe I just didn't quite click on the right spot.
So let's have a look and see what's on this film.
Oh dear God, there's things I can do. Okay, I can't. Is there anything else I can't? Hold on. Green. Oh, here go. I was like, what in the... Okay. Will we know? Okay, so this involves the camera filter of some sort. Okay, so here, I have to press up here in order to get things to... Oh, wait. Okay, there was that blink. Okay. Alright, so I imagine this is where we obviously need to stop it. I don't quite get this though. I mean, what are the colors we have? We have a yellow, I'm assuming that's supposed to be blue. This is green. And it seems like... See, some of them you can't have more than one. Okay, I'm not quite sure why I should be doing this quite yet.
There's something strange about this film. I get the feeling there's something missing.
Okay, anything on the writing desk?
A working Bunsen burner.
Alright. So is there anything we can, burn?
I can't spend ages trying.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that that projector is to figure out the color filter. Ah. Can we put this... Can we put the color filter... I don't know why for some reason I'm like, these are paints. Okay, no. Darren, go back.
I fixed the color filter to the front of the projector, so I can now use the different color gels to watch the film in bright colors.
Okay, so let's look at the screen. Oh, never mind. Let's bring the screen back down. Okay, so every single time I want to look at do this puzzle, I need to...
I'll have another look at the film.
Alright. So we have the... Oh, are you... Oh. Okay, 218. Is it just 218? Can we have multiple? I just want to see if multiple... Okay, so 218. Let's back out.
This film is so incredibly lame that there's gotta be a good reason for hiding it in the skull.
Yeah, we have a thing. I don't know if the thing is gonna help me with
I
this.
can't spend ages trying.
Well, but what does 218 mean then? Wait, did I read this?
If you don't want to suffer the same fate as your father...
Yeah, I have. Okay, no.
Oh, great. This stupid notice brought me right into the cellar of a psycho. Look out for people who need...
Empty bottles of smelling
An empty bottle of
salts.
smelling salts. It looks like they need a lot of these to bring people around.
Can I, like...
Let's see. Maybe I can find some info on the compound.
put the smelling salts
Okay,
on the...
what does it say? Deer antlers ground to make ammonium powder. Heat and blah blah blah. Crystallizes to form what are known as smelling salts. That shouldn't be too difficult.
Do I...
It fits almost as nicely in the hand as a baseball bat.
Wires. Okay. What can I look at right now? Just close that. There's nothing behind. Okay, well, if there's nothing else in there, there's no point of me looking. Lower compartment. It very specifically says deer antlers?
Chemistry book dated 1970.
Okay, come on. Does the diary entry have what I need? Of what he was talking about? Whoever wants to check me over there. Released from the chill compartment. I found the metal box here in the cellar and it's got a combination lock on it. I don't want to spend hours on it going through every possible combination. Maybe I could find the owner's aid memoir for it. Could be interesting. Okay. Whoever that is in the cool room, they're still breathing. Have to get him out of there before it's too late. Okay. Do I just... No? What about... File? No? Okay. Can we read this again?
Let's see. Maybe. Okay, what does it say?
Deer antlers?
Deer antlers ground to make ammonium powder. Heat and blah blah blah. Crystallizes to... That shouldn't be too difficult.
Okay. So, maybe it's not the thigh bone that's made of deer antlers. Though I feel like I've searched everything. I can't even... Yeah, I can't interact with the skeleton. Is there something...
No. There's a rotting corpse in there. I don't want to see that again. Phil locked me in this compartment.
Okay. So... Wait.
A heavy padlock. There's no way I'll get that.
Okay, and the key's probably in this metal box, and the combination to this metal box involves... No, don't do that. If I click on the projection screen, it's just going to lift up the projector. Hello? Come on. So I think I'm going to have to solve this puzzle first before I can get to anything else.
I'll have another look at the film.
Is it just there? do like different... Okay, come on. It's a bit finicky. So what I want to see right now, is there any point where I'm going to find another set of numbers besides this obvious, very obvious different film image that's been spliced in. So literally I'm just going to move this back and forth. Okay. And one thing I just want to see is, can you see it? Okay, so it does show up. And my other worry is that it's going to be, we're going to need a combination to get some of the other ones. Right now this is a bit brute force, but I say it's a bit brute force, but at the same time, there are really no other clues that I am aware of to help as an aid. Weird part. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's just this moment here. Oh my god, I was trying to click it, but I didn't have it in the right position. And that was it.
2180. A 4-digit combination. That Phil is one slime mother. Not a bad idea. Hiding a combination in a film that can also only be seen using a special color filter.
I feel it's a bit convoluted to set up though. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It's I mean,
if the numbers on the film are the combination for this box, then...
Voila, open. Give me the goods.
An envelope.
Okay, anything else?
Let's see.
Deer antlers?
As I said already, I can't do anything with the photo. It looks like the person concerned has left the village, and is therefore of no further interest to me. You've already gotten too much money out of me for the pictures of the fire, so that's it now. I have a new job for you. As far as I know, the Fire Fiend will be released sometime next week. He's a ticking time bomb that could blow up again at any time. Perhaps we could encourage him a little. Watch him, don't let him out of your sight. I want you to write down everything he does. Further instructions to follow. M.
M as in Murray? I can't do anything with the photo. It looks like the person concerned has left the village. Looks like the person concerned has left the village and is therefore of no further interest to me. They have already had too much money out of me for the pictures of the fire, so that's it now. I have a new job for you. As far as I know, the Fire Fiend will be released sometime next week. He's a ticking time bomb.
M? M. That could only be Murray. That, deserves the worst. There are gonna be some serious consequences. I've been through some horrible things, but this is really going too far.
Anything else? That's it? Seriously? Just the letter? But... Are you kidding me? I just did that for a letter? What else am I supposed to do then? Okay, maybe let's try to use the wires on the intercom. Oh my god, I hate this system. Because every single time I try to let the inventory drag, it ends up disappearing on me.
If I can repair the photocopier, the intercom will be child's play.
I mean, don't get electrocuted, please.
There you go. I told you so.
Oh, thank God.
Now, in theory, I can lure Phil down here.
Okay, are we ready to lure Phil down here? Are we using a thigh bone to take him out? What else do we have that we can look at? Can I don't know why. I just really want to set something on fire. So, don't question me. No, can't do anything with that. Just burn this letter. But that's evidence. We need that.
A folding ruler. 1 or 2... A rusty file. Can't really do too much with that.
Oh my god. Where am I going to get... Okay, let's try to... Well, if we try to use the intercom...
I could use this to call Phil. But I ought to have a plan of what I'll do with him if he actually appears down here.
Okay. Can we turn this off? We can't. Blind him with the projector. Oh, we can! Is that it? Turn it to face him. Oh! Because if it's dark and we blind him, technically... Well, one, he can't see, but then it will be very hard for him to recuperate being able to see in the dark. Is that it?
Okay, I can try it.
That's it. that's that.
I didn't connect the wires up right, but that should... Huh. I can hear footsteps.
Good plan, guys. Good plan, Darren.
What's all this? Turn that light off!
Weird. No door handle. Just a keyhole. I won't bother trying it. I heard Phil locking it.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just like... He's basically talking. I'm like, what should I be doing? Oh, wow. You just kicked me right out to the... Is it... Okay, yeah. Here's the automatic... let me make sure. Yeah, here's the automatic save. So... I say we take him out with a thigh bone. Right? I don't know. I hate this just because I don't feel confident with this inventory.
No door.
Okay, blah 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 blah. I really love that it just kicks you right out of the...
Weird. No door?
What? Oh, intercom. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, I can try it now.
Blah blah blah?
I think that should... Huh.
Okay.
I can...
I kind of wonder, is the
What's all this?
cutscene necessary?
Turn that light off!
Okay. Thigh bone. And... Okay, different angle. We should have definitely hit from behind and not be in front of him, but you know, whatever. Details.
He's been knocked out.
Okay, well, at least disarm him.
I'd better take care of this, just in case.
Oh god. Do you know how to use that? Oh, keys. I don't imagine these keys are gonna... God, is there a way to... Is that it?
He's been knocked out.
I mean, tie him up at least.
Phil's bunch of keys. If I find a locked door in his house, I can open it with one of these.
Okay, and
A
this...
sawed-off shotgun. Ideal for firing blind. This gun would blast a cow to pieces at 10 meters.
I don't imagine this is gonna open the padlock, but I have to... Oh my god, this thing. I had it and then I didn't have it. Come on. Come on. How am I not hitting... Oh, the padlock's over here. My bad. Oh, Is this gonna work? Or is he's gonna try and nothing's gonna happen?
This key fits.
Oh, yes! Open it, damn. Don't just unlock it and do nothing.
Oh no, it's Ralph. Oh my god, what has Phil done to him? His face, his upper body, covered in cuts. And his entire body. Dry blood everywhere. The disgusting bastard Phil. He's gonna pay for this.
Okay. So, the question is, we need the smelling salts now. If you think he's gonna be knocked out forever, then I'll trust that we can walk away from this. Oh my goodness. There's so much. Bottles? Oh, what the?
An empty plastic bottle. Something tells me I'm gonna need it.
See, this is where I wish there was the inventory system where the full thing comes into view rather than the scrolling. Just because at this point there are so many items, this becomes more of an inconvenience. Either way, let's continue
Great
on.
idea. I stay here playing computer games until Phil comes to and proceeds to knock me out cold. No, I should first take care of things in the cellar.
That said, even as I said that, I realized that maybe the system or oh my god, the name's not coming to my head. But
Reminds
it was
me of my
designed that
college
way.
days.
Diskette. Oh dear god. Too many things, too many things.
A disc. What's on it, I wonder?
Okay.
Great idea. I stay here playing computer games until Phil comes to and proceeds to knock me out cold.
Or you
No,
could...
I should first take care of things in the cellar.
No one said to play video games. I just wanted you to see if there's anything useful information.
Locked.
Of course. Oh god. What's this? Cable?
Phil seems to be a real nerd. There are cables and electronic gadgets all over the place.
How does that make him a nerd? What?
Hey, wait a minute. This cable goes from the PC under the cupboard. I wonder what that's for.
Let's investigate after I look at every single damn thing in this room.
Phil's porno TV chair. There's no way I'm touching that. A pile of junk. Old radios, wireless equipment, hard disks, and God knows what else. If ever I need anything like that, I'll know where to come.
Okay, this is still an option. Interesting. Secret compartment.
A metal flap in a wooden cupboard. That's weird. I bet Phil's hiding something important in here. But I can come back to that later. I'll go to the cellar first.
Okay.
Drawers full of electronic junk. Phil doesn't seem to have touched the display case. No wonder. The only things in here are books and
And the flask. Okay, we have a flask now.
a glass flask. They're mainly used in chemistry.
So, do we have an antler thing, anything?
No wonder Phil's gone soft in the head. Seems to rain in here.
Huh? Staghead! Staghead! Yes! Give me those smelling salts. And then let's stuff Phil inside the compartment.
I have the most important ingredient for my smelling salts. All kinds of trash. There are even some video cassettes still in their original packaging.
Honestly, I think the antlers were the only ingredient that I knew of. Broken staircase, so we can't. Okay,
There's no way up there.
good then. That limits that limits the place I can search. I'm fine with that. Mirrors. Should we be looking
Cracked.
into mirrors?
No wonder. with a face like Phil's.
More cables.
Weird fixing for a cable. Looks like a giant horseshoe.
Okay. So with that, because we have the...
It says Ruga here. The rest is illegible.
Darren, you know, there's no way you don't know what the... Whatever. Alright. So the question is, how do I use the file to file... Oh my god, I really hate this.
Sorry, Bambi, but it definitely won't hurt you anymore.
Okay, we got the powder.
I now have the ammonium powder.
Now the powder in the flask.
Okay, that should be enough. The powder is in the glass flask.
Do I need to add... No, okay, this is empty. Okay, I'm feeling I didn't click that right. Here we go. Well, this better not be a time thing. No, because otherwise the antlers will still be there. Did it work?
Ugh. It smells a little like dead cow, but it's not really overpowering.
Okay, fine, we'll turn it on again. Assuming we'll see the actual change in the thing. I'm hoping we will.
Ugh. It smells a little like dead cow.
Not really overpowering. I don't know, a pack of cigarettes. Seriously, how long do I leave this on here?
Ugh. It smells...
Chemistry bro, do you have anything to say about this? How long am I...
Let's see. Okay, what does it say? Deer antlers ground to make
crystallized-
ammonium powder. Heat, blah, blah, blah. That shouldn't be too difficult. Ugh. It smells a little...
It still says...
Ugh.
Huh? You're still out, right? Okay, good. Just saying, seriously, just tie him up, please. Sawed-off shotgun.
A sawed-off shotgun.
Oh god. Disket. I didn't mean for you to go that way. What am I missing here? The only thing I can do, like literally, the instructions are deer antler, powder it, heat it up in order to get smelling salts. I'm just trying to figure out, I really hate this, having to scroll. This is... No, come on. Okay, so it's definitely not done yet. Do I just back away? I literally do not know what else to do.
Ralph?
Ralph!
It's useless. I don't think Ralph can hear me. It looks like he's been drugged. I gotta try to wake him up.
Okay. Maybe if I do that, that'll give us a reason for the smelling salts? Oh, it turned up. It turns off instantly when we walk away. Interesting safety precaution. How do I know if it's turned or not?
It smells a little like dead cow, but it's not really overpowering.
Okay, there has to be something else I'm missing here. Do I scalpel the... The file's gone. Is there... Do we need more dead deer? We can go upstairs to get more. Because there are no other instructions to that, so I don't understand why it's not
I
working.
have some unfinished business in the cell.
Yeah, see, or you can't do anything else. We can't do anything with this because until we figure out.
It says
Oops, until we figure out what we're doing in the cellar. Seriously, can I just turn this off? No? This is gonna be on the entire time? Anything behind the projector screen since we don't need it anymore? Even though I know for a fact that there shouldn't be anything else. You have anything else on you?
He's been knocked out.
Okay.
The medication that Dr. Winterbottom. Halo Paradox. For the treatment of a... Oh, great. She's declared me officially crazy.
Okay. Right, back at the desk. There's nothing else in this drawer. Also, how do we get this Bunsen burner working without fire? Because this thing definitely changed color.
Ugh. It smells a little like...
Okay. Yeah, and there's nothing else here. Letter to Phil.
a sawed-off shotgun. Phil's bunch of keys.
Just gonna right-click on things to see...
An empty plastic bottle. It once contained still water. Cool. Space Attack. I used to play that game.
Okay. Is this why you called him a nerd? Oh no.
Let's see.
That's not what I meant to do.
Okay. That shouldn't be too
Blah,
difficult.
blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Ugh. It smells a little like dead cow. But it's not really overpowering.
Seriously, is there nothing else? Glow in the dark sticker? I'm struggling to find out what else I need to do. Oh, maybe it isn't burning. Oh my god. Why did it change colors then?
Ugh, gets right into your lungs. I'll fill up the smelling salts bottle.
I saw the powder change color from the initial color, so I was
At
wondering...
least now I can wake Ralph up.
I just assumed...
I'll leave the book here.
I just assumed that it was working. I totally forgot I had a lighter with my father's face on it. Ralph, you okay? And I got Mr. Bubby for you.
What? Where? Ah! This isn't Ralph's house! This isn't Ralph's house! Go away! Go
Ralph,
away!
Ralph, it's
Leave
okay.
Ralph alone!
It's okay. Ralph!
Mr. Bubby! Where are you? Mr. Bubby!
Ralph, it's all right. Shh. Ralph, it's me, Darren. It's okay.
Mr. Bubby.
Here, look. It's Mr. Bubby. You see? Everything's okay. Bubby.
Wow. Ralph ran like the devil himself was after him. I won't see him back in a hurry. I don't think I can do anything more down here. Time to deal with Phil.
Stuff in this locker.
I think he's slowly coming round.
What? No.
I think he's slowly coming round.
Knock him out with the... Please don't tell me I'm shooting him.
Nah, he doesn't deserve that.
Okay, thank God. I was like, hit him with the things.
I think he's slowly coming round.
Do you want me to lock the door? I'm saying, literally, just put him in the compartment. Are we done here? I literally don't know. Okay, hold on.
A metal flap in a wooden cupboard. That's weird, but I can come back to that later. I'll go to the cellar.
Okay, I literally just came up here to see whether or not I was done with the cellar. Okay, so he says he thinks he's coming around, except for the fact that it won't let me do anything else. It's not like I have a sleeping draught. What? I don't understand. What does it want me to do?
No.
Okay, rotting corpse.
Phil locked me in this compartment. No wonder I couldn't open the door. The padlock looks pretty hefty.
Oh wait, did I not open this? Oh, suddenly that's not an option anymore. Okay, the... Game, there's no reason to make this more difficult. We just pick up Phil and put him inside the compartment. Oh, now it's open. Now it's a possibility again. Or not. Am I... What? What do you want me to do with Phil? Okay, because we clearly have to do something, but the only thing he keeps saying is that he's slowly coming around. The scalpel? Dear God, what?
Nah, he doesn't deserve
thank
that.
God. But what else do I have on me?
I think he's slowly coming.
Yeah, you're not helping. Like, the obvious solution in my head is to pick up Phil, put him in the same compartment that Ralph was in, but he won't do that. So what do I need to do? There was a very obvious solution. You refused to do it. So I'm going to click on every single thing I have, I guess.
No thanks.
Oh God. I'm like, why is that game? Oh right, you can stab someone with a pencil. Why is this an option? I don't understand. What is it that I'm missing here? There's a drawer here. Can I open it? Can we use the scalpel to open it? Okay, I'm gonna assume that didn't work. Oh right, the keys. I forgot. Man. Okay, so there's probably something in here that was missing.
You goddamn. More weapons. A gun, a heap of ammo, and
A knife.
Okay, come on.
Cheap knives. The cheapest and nastiest for miles around. But a gun might come in handy.
hell, what am I doing here? Am I out of my mind? I can't go around carrying the gun, but I don't want to leave it here either. I'll have to get rid of it somewhere.
Okay.
I'll pocket the ammo too. But there's more stuff here. A necklace. Oh, it looks valuable. Stolen, more than likely. I'll take it as compensation for all the crap I've suffered here. Phil will just have to get over it.
And hopefully you won't be... No one's gonna blame you for stealing said item. Is that it? That's seriously it? Can I don't know. Do I tie Phil up?
That is a mighty fine and certainly valuable item. It says ammunition on it.
Okay, so if he's coming around, do I threaten him with this unloaded gun? I'm assuming I have taken out all the bullets. I don't know if there'll be one in the chamber.
Phil's gun. It's black and you can use it to kill people.
I don't know anything about guns, but...
Nah, he doesn't.
Okay, so everything, any type of weapon is like to potentially kill the guy. Oh my god, I really hate this inventory system. This is really annoying. What in the world does it want me to do?
I think he's slowly coming round.
Yeah, so stuff him in the compartment. I gave the solution. You just refused to do it. What else can I look at again? Television, electric junk.
A pile of junk if ever I need anything.
Post-it note. Oh wait, there's a post-it note. What's a post-it note for? Thought that was
It
something.
says here, if you've been stupid enough to forget your password again, it'll come back to you when you come back in again.
So basically the sign up front is what it's saying. Okay. Okay, so we can't do...
A pile of junk if ever I need it.
Like, there's no wires. I can't click on anything else.
An ad for telephone sex hotlines.
This Phil is a sleazy bastard.
That makes him the sleazy bastard? I mean, I think it's
A
already
metal
enough.
flap in a wooden cupboard. That's weird, but I can come back.
It's already enough that he had a...
It says Ruga here.
The rest is illegible.
I hate this. I really do. Okay. I don't know, the lighter on Phil.
Nah, he doesn't deserve that.
I was wondering why he was moving. I'm like, oh, that was to burn him alive, so to speak. Polaroid camera?
I don't need a photo of Phil. And I don't want one either.
Well, you want to tell me what to do besides he's waking up?
Plain cigarettes. Tobacco all dry and fallen. If I lit one up, it would burn right down before I could even have a drag. I'm not a smoker, and I want to stay that way.
I'm perplexed. He won't do anything else. Like, I've tried this lower compartment before.
Phil locked me in this compartment.
And now this is the
No.
only option.
There's a
Why is the puzzle, like, why is it I get past the puzzle, but this is the thing that's confounding me right now? The only reason why this is really annoying is the fact that do I don't know, do I use the projector screen to drag him there? Is Phil too heavy? Please, Darren, say something so I know what you want from me. I will have to look this up. I'm really confused because my options are, well, my option seems limited. Yeah, the only thing at this point is the drawer, which I don't see a reason why I need to do anything else. Do I... Wait, I don't have the smelling salts on me anymore, do I? I hate this.
an empty plastic bottle.
Okay. Okay. I honestly do not know. I feel like I've used every single item, and so far the only items that could interact with him are the ones to potentially murder him. So why why is this the part that I get stuck on him? Search field, shot of shotgun. The prediction of bad fortune is a rare blah blah blah. Use fills, keys and padlock, refrigerated. Open, middle, Ralph, using drug, repair smelling salts. Da-da, smelling salts. Phil runs away. Okay, take care of Phil. Exit the morgue. And be upstairs. Are you serious? Apparently, the solution was to lock the door. That was it. That's all I need to do.
Then, I'm out of here.
Just in time.
You Yankee tosser! I'll have you! You better get out of here while you still can! Just you wait!
I just want to see if you... Okay, blah blah blah. Can I...
A metal flap in a wooden... But how do I open it?
Okay, it didn't say anything new. Scalpel?
Unfortunately, that doesn't help me much.
Okay, how about the computer? Can we play video games now?
That was obvious. I need the BIOS password.
Okay, oh dear God. How do I exit out? Because I need to see what's
Think,
on.
Darren, think.
Shh. We know. This is every single time we enter. So, did I click it? So at the front we have gore. Oh God. Okay. Is that seriously your password? This village is going tee hee, how violent. Gore, where is it? E?
That wasn't it either. It must have something to do with this building.
Unless it wants the full thing, like morgue. This is I'm used to, the usual QWERTY. Where's the R? Two, 4, 6, 8. How do you O R E? But technically missing. Morgues?
Wrong again. Maybe the correct password has something to do with this building.
I know it has something to do with the building, but clearly I'm not writing. I've forgotten how to spell.
It says Ruga here. The rest is illegible.
RGUE. So we got the first part. So GOR. God, do I have to... No, you don't need to walk out that far to look at the letters. Darren, just look at the letters above.
I doubt that's the original lettering. I can see mounts for 2 more letters.
Is there anything... Oh, we can talk to the intercom.
I'd better put it out of commission.
Oh, look at that. Oh, we can search the car. What stuff do you got in here?
There's a dent in the hood. My head could have done that.
Ow.
The car seems to be working again.
So we're gonna be driving out then. Okay. So we have gore. Where's my... Oh, my boogie board is gone missing. Okay. So we have gore. If I could find... Everything has gone missing. All my utensils to write on this thing. You have gore, and then this one spells out...
It says Ruga here. The rest is illegible.
Okay. And this is the 8-letter word. There's nothing else to... Besides the post-it note, which...
It says here, if you've been stupid enough to forget your password again, it'll
come back to you. The problem is... Because... Oh Oh, I really wish I could type with the gore only spells out so much. But then the problem is that that's not 8 letters, that's just 6. What did it originally, because the lettering inside here, actually we can just see, this spells out morgue, obviously. Which, I don't know if I actually tried that. No, I didn't, because I wasn't sure how to spell it. G-U-E?
Morgue. That was the correct password. So let's see what we can do with the PC. That looks interesting. Unlock.exe. I'll run it. 1 for cellar door.
No.
No. Don't think so. 2 for storeroom. Storeroom? Yeah, I'll go for that.
Is it this?
That came from the direction of the cupboard.
Okay.
Something clicked. I'll have a look.
And we get ourselves...
Huh. It was a kind of remote-controlled locking
No one
device.
cares about that. What's inside?
This appears to be Phil's treasure vault. A list of sums of money. The library taught, 200 pounds. The foreign woman, 500 pounds. The Yank, 100 pounds, 2,500 pounds, 300 pounds.
So, is this supposed to be money received? The question is, who's the foreign woman?
I think Yank must refer to me. What's that all about? Some kind of bounty? Is that why Phil locked me up? To get money? There's an M and a tick after each sum of money, but not next to the one for the foreign woman.
Oh, so that hasn't been completed yet.
Betamax video cassettes. Huh, strange format. What does it say here? Ralph, summer 1990. Are they Ralph's vacation videos? Before he went crazy? Or... But why were they hidden away? And what's this? James, August to October 1979. And older and more recent dates. I can't figure it out. I'll just take the Ralph cassette with me. I want to know what's on it.
I'm gonna assume these are the experiments that were run on both James and Ralph. So, we have this computer disk. Really. Can we? Can we? Come on. We can hit any key to continue. Oh god. How do you move around? Okay. Okay, it took me a long while to figure out how in the world it's moving. Should we try again? I wasn't where I need to use the arrow keys on my keyboard. Oh my god, I hate this. It's weird because when you're so predominantly using your mouse, then suddenly... Oh, you only have a limit, huh? No! I should have beat... No! Oh, we can move? What the? I can move around? I thought I just stayed in that one area. Okay, sorry. We're gonna have to try this one more time. Oh my god. Oh, we can't get those. Ugh, I really hate this. Oh my god, that was a bit too close. quite understand how this works sometimes. I'm literally just right now just trying to see if there's like a timer. Oh, see, that would have been a good time, but for some reason I couldn't fire. I'm really annoyed right now. I'm hitting those things, I'm just not hitting these things. Oh. Oh, interesting. I can erode the... If I knew that, I would have continued. Okay, and then now they're just moving much faster. Oh no! I should stay where I was, but I think I can end it there. Let's just end it there. It's good enough. What was my score? I can barely read it. 4,200. Yeah, no, 4,200, I think. Okay, we're good. We're good. Phil's just like hearing us play. What was that? Phil's just listening to us play the Space Invader game. Please don't tell me I have to like play the game, hit a certain score, and then...
A pile of junk, if ever I need anything like that.
Oh wait, is there anything here that can play the Betamax tape? Oh my god, please. Munition. I really hate this. No? Okay. I think we're good then. Let's leave.
A garbage can with a lock on it. Could be protection against wild.
Or keys.
I wonder if Phil has a key to this too. How about that? Here it is.
What's inside?
Ugh, just a heap of ash. No corpse. Well, not in its usual form anyways. And there's something else there.
What is that?
A small cardboard tube that Phil must have thrown away recently. It actually looks quite useful.
You know what? I'll just trust you on that. Our pockets are literally...
And what have we here? An iron M. I guess that was originally from the writing above the front door.
Okay, did we actually get that? Oh my god. There has to be a better way to use this system.
A small cardboard tube. It was probably a roll of stick.
Okay, either way. Tank
I
hat.
can't really see much, but it smells as if there could be still gas in it.
Okay, so at some point we're going to be siphoning the gas.
The car seems to be working again.
Do we...
That would save me a lot of running around, but my driver's license is still at the police station. That's why it really wouldn't be such a great idea to cruise around Willow Creek in a stolen car.
I don't know, I feel like if you say you escaped from whatever and whatnot, but you know what? Whatever, that's your choice.
Yep, the M definitely...
Okay, I'm gonna assume that is all that we can do at the moment.
There's a dent in the hood.
Yeah, we can. Okay, so let's just go. What?
I'm suspected of murder and arson, and I'm only out on bail. I'm not gonna wander around with a gun. I should hide it somewhere.
In the garbage can? Okay. I hope you wipe your fingerprints because...
Chuck the thing away.
Okay.
I'll get rid of the other weapon, too.
Okay. Oh, good. I don't have to do it for you. Are you locking it?
That's that job done.
Look at you. You locked it yourself. Okay.
I'd like to take my time looking around the house while Phil is still in the cellar.
Okay, so there's still stuff to do then. Is there something more I can do on this computer? I actually did not check that. Is the sex hotline telephone number going to be one of the
Otherwise,
passwords?
there's nothing else of interest.
No, there's nothing else. Okay.
A pile of junk, if ever I need anything like...
Huh. Pile of junk. Okay, small compartments completely done, so that we don't need any more. Do I... No, what? Sorry, I meant on the label. Am I doing anything more with this? Oh wait, maybe the television. Oh, there we go.
There's a Betamax recorder plugged in here. So let's see what's on the video cassette. What's that? Ralph sitting there, tied to a chair. That's here in the cellar. What are they? It's a torture video. I don't need to see anymore. I really don't want to know what's on the other videos. Now, I'll have to ask Murray a few questions.
And now we can leave, I'm assuming. So if I just go... Now, are we asking Murray tonight? Or am I going to get attacked by dogs again? Okay. Guess we're not far enough away from town to be able to get attacked by dogs. Let's go to the hotel. Murray, you here?
Ah,
Oh, dear
Mr.
God.
Michaels. Have you had a pleasant day?
What the hell is that?
Mr. Michaels? Why aren't you calling me Mr. Fire Fiend? I know you like calling me that. I also know you're having me watched. That you set a perverted gun nut onto me who has a whole load of corpses in his cellar?
I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Michaels. Are you not feeling well? You seem a little tense.
You will be too, very soon. Unfortunately, I found a letter that proves everything, written in your handwriting, to a certain Phil. He'll be sitting pretty in the slammer very soon if I take this to the police.
Very well, Mr. Michaels. I too can do something. As you will have already ascertained from this letter, I am in possession of some photos that are extremely damaging for you, for which I have paid a large sum of money. Do you want to know what they show?
What could they show? I'm totally innocent.
You, Mr. Michaels, are on them. You can be seen running from the burning castle. Had you not put on record that you were nowhere near the castle on the day of the fire? What would the judge have to say to that? I almost fear that would be your death sentence. And just imagine, I could even profit from it. Brave hotelier convicts arsonist. I've got you where I want you, Mr. Michael.
You won't get away with it. I'll press charges against you for blackmail.
Of course you will. A pathetic lunatic from America comes to England, kills half a dozen people, and then accuses a respectable hotelier of blackmail? Wake up! You're up to your neck in it. Do what I tell you, and you'll stay alive at least.
We'll see who's gonna stay alive, you cretin!
Ah!
God, the burns. I wanted to kill him. I really wanted to kill him. And I had no scruples whatsoever. There was something liberating about it. Oh, what's wrong with me? This can't be me. First these visions,
and now it's becoming real. It isn't good, Adrian. It really isn't good. The medication, I should take it more regularly.
Maybe you should take it more regularly. There should already be a schedule for when you should be taking them. Shouldn't there?
Okay, calm down. Now isn't the time to lose your nerve. Murray antagonized me, and yeah, that could easily flip me out. It's perfectly normal. Nothing unusual. It can happen to anyone. And it happens in the best of families. Jeez, no. This happens a heck of a lot in my family. It's the goddamn curse or whatever. These damn pills don't help either. Or do they? Ugh. I just don't know what to do anymore. Maybe Victoria could help me. She knows all about our family and this curse. But she doesn't believe me. But can you blame her? No. I'm starting to have doubts about me. Okay, slowly now. What should I do? If the guy goes to the police now, I've had it. These photos. I must find and destroy the photos. Then he won't have anything more on me. One problem less.
I mean, there's so many things to unpack. I mean, for me, I would question, well, let's figure. Detective Spooner isn't going to question it, but it looks really suspicious that you talked to this person. He said he didn't see them or anyone or blah blah blah, and he also withheld evidence of potentially of his crimes. Like, that looks really...
I bet that thing infringes several personal rights. That doesn't seem to bother Murray at all.
So I really question Murray. I don't quite know how far, if he's really just the greedy man that he is. Greedy to the sense of having no sense, because you're going to blackmail the murderer? Like, you believe, if reading these notes, he doesn't believe he's innocent, yet he's going to... I don't know why he thinks that he won't come into harm's way.
A telephone.
Oh wait, what am I doing? Office door.
I bet he's got the photos somewhere in his office.
Is it locked? It isn't. Great. Thanks. We have a first... This is a first aid box?
Probably from the time of the sanatorium. Filled with nasty, poisonous stuff. Let's see.
I totally thought it was a safe.
Even worse. The thing's full of tins of skin cream. Active Lift Super Moist for the man over 40. Murray's secret anti-wrinkle stash.
Okay.
Either an ancient brand or a fake.
Well, we have a ton of things to look at.
1,000 tips to success, customers as a means to an end, tax savings for managers.
Oh.
Boxes.
Oh. Okay, I accidentally skipped it. I double-clicked and...
Huh. The wall has 3 niches. There's a big steel cabinet in the middle one, and the other 2 are bookshelves. A large steel locker. If Murray has something he wants to keep safe, it's sure to be in here. Wow, that's a really ugly carpet. Probably a relic from Murray's old pawn shop.
Okay, we're definitely gonna have to comment on this.
Murray himself in oil. A real businessman. He's hung himself up in the office.
Okay, so the wall is still an option, the steel cabinet's still an option.
Murray's baby. In oil.
What? Oh, it's the oil painting of the hotel. A diploma. Is it fake?
Murray's hotelier certificate. If that's authentic, then I really am Darren Michaels.
Telephone, drawer, boxes, building plans.
Murray's plans for the future. I'd go for a Gordon theme park, a wild water slide with artificial blood instead of water, and you'll ride in a coffin. hundreds of plastic soul keys. I wonder if Murray miscalculated a bit there. I can't believe that Murray keeps the key for the locker here, but I'll check all the same. What have we got here? This is a user manual for the steel locker. Interesting. If you have forgotten your combination, the serial number is stamped on the rear panel. Write it down and telephone the following number: 01473/serial number plus the last 2 digits of your year of birth. An automated information desk will then tell you your combination.
If you've forgotten your combination, the serial number is stamped on the rear panel. Note it down and telephone the following number. /serial number plus the last 2 digits of your year of birth.
That's what I call service. Now I just need Murray's date of birth and the serial number.
Is that on the certificate?
Murray's date of birth will probably be on here. There it is. 1942.
So 42?
Huh. He's quite an old-timer. The creep. No chance. This thing's locked and made of solid steel. It's also screwed into the floor, and I don't know the combination.
Oh. We're gonna have to... We're going in from the other side, aren't we?
The wall?
So if we exit out, and because... we can go to our room. Wait, was there... It looked like someone left their stuff? Toolbox? No. Oh, because this door's broken.
A toolbox? It wasn't there yesterday. Is Murray doing the renovation himself? Whatever. I'll just help myself. Not too well organized.
Pincers?
Pliers.
Oh, pliers.
They could come in handy later. Otherwise, just screws, nails, and fuses.
You don't see anything, sir. Turn away. Turn away now.
Murray's office is right behind this wall.
So it's a security thing. If only we could... I don't know. I know it's not
I'm not
work.
gonna start cutting off the wallpaper like a madman, even if it would give me great joy.
But the security thing... Do you want me to... Where's the list of money deposits? Oh my god. If I could just... I hate this... No? Okay. The pliers, then. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how do I get it so that you'll have to... I'm assuming the... Do you have a mirror or anything? I seriously hate this inventory. Just take it out with the letter M. Are we going to use that as a makeshift hammer? Where is the serial number of curiosity? That's what I want to know. I mean, at the very least, we got his date of birth now, but...
No chance. This thing's locked and made of solid steel. It's also screwed into the floor. Huh. The wall has 3 niches. There's a big steel cabinet in the middle one, and the other 2 are bookshelves.
What else can I look at in here? Oh, the telephone. Okay, so really the only thing I can interact with is the telephone, which we'll be using. This wall here, which I'm not quite sure... I mean, I'm definitely not wrong that we have to... But I'm trying to figure out what item do I use? Do I use the letter M to, like, use it like a hammer?
It seems pretty pointless to me to hold the M up to the wall.
Well, yes, you're not breaking this down, and I don't know what to do to get you to break it down.
For what?
Wait, is there building schematics you said at some point? It's a brochure for the steel. Actually, let's look at it again if you can.
If you have forgotten your combination, the serial number is stamped on the rear panel. Write it down and telephone the following number: 01473/serial number plus the last 2 digits of your year of birth.
Maybe I just need to click the wall and he'll make a comment.
Murray's office is right behind.
Okay, but is the... Oh my god, please, just figure out that the thing is here.
I'm not gonna start cutting off the wallpaper like a madman.
What can I do to get him to access this rear panel? Because I don't know what I'm trying to figure out right now is, do I need to get him to talk? Okay, at this point I'm really just using every item. Okay, we got a ruler. Oh, we're trying to figure out exactly in relation to our room, I'm assuming.
It's 3.5 meters from the corner to the place where the steel locker stands.
Okay, that's what I'm missing. If all else fails, try every single item. Let's bring out the ruler again. He's just like randomly putting it against the wall, but there's no reference in terms of like that edge to this edge over here.
If I've got it right in my mind, the steel locker must be exactly behind this part of the wall.
Okay, now can we rip off the wallpaper?
I'll remove the wallpaper.
Yes, thank you. Like a crazy man.
A brick wall. Looks very old and the mortar's crumbling.
Okay, pliers. If I can get to it. Oh my god, please. No? How about the M? Use it to carve.
I can use this to
Yes.
scratch out the mortar from between the bricks.
Oh my god, please at least close the door. Try to
That
look
should do
less
it.
suspicious.
That's the back wall of the steel locker. And here's the serial number. 8528-173.
Okay. 8528-173. Let's see if I can remember that.
Alright then, let's see if it works.
The combination is 4 right, 8 left, 15 right, 16 left, 23 right, 42 left.
It's a
Tell
pleasure
me-
doing business with you.
I really hope that you remember that and you're not gonna make me do this myself. Okay, good. Yay! Less work for me.
Ta-da! How about that?
Alright. Those are the photos, apparently.
Various photos of different people. Denise and Spooner doing... Ugh. Oh, and here's one of Matt taking a leak on the police station. Is that why he was in the slammer? I'll get rid of all this crap the next chance I get. There's something else in the envelope. Bingo! Reliable photographic evidence. And it doesn't prove my guilt, but Angelina's. Caught in the act of arson. I gotta show this to Victoria right away. It'll convince her of my innocence. I just need to avoid running into Sister Angelina. She'd be sure to send me packing again. And Murray was just bluffing. There aren't any compromising photos of me.
I mean, the only problem right now is Murray probably hasn't given... I don't know. I'm assuming Murray hasn't changed his statement, so technically you're not... You're still not safe. I mean, you're still in trouble with the police. You're not gonna be safe. You're possessed by a demon. So that doesn't matter. Oh, thunder. Thunderbolts and lightning. Let's get to... Okay, please, no wild animals.
There she is again. The white
Oh.
lady from the shack. What? Oh, she's coming closer. Whoa, she's floating like a ghost. What if she is one? Keep calm, Darren. At least it would be better than one of those hellhounds. A friendly ghost is actually fine, particularly when it's so beautiful. Also, sad. Should I follow her? Into the realm of the dead, or what? Oh, whatever. I've still got a whole packet of Halo Paradox with me. If the whole thing gets a bit too crazy for me, I'll take one.
Oh, I love it.
Where's she gone now? Strange, I hardly let her out of my sight.
I mean, you just stood there. You didn't follow. And now it's raining. I really love that he's like, well, I got my drugs. Is this
The
too
gate
much?
is open for me?
Oh.
I hope the ghost is some kind of angel. This isn't the gate to hell.
I don't know. I feel like you can climb this gate. I don't see anything that could prevent you from climbing over that. Scaffolding. Nice.
Huh. The scaffolding is just asking to be climbed on. But unfortunately, I can't see any open windows. Anyway, it would be impossible to climb on it quietly without being noticed.
Also, we need to figure out where her room is.
You can hardly see any signs of a fire on the west wing. It almost seems as though these old walls just didn't want to collapse.
Oh, this thing again. Okay, that's gonna come later. To gate. Castle Garden. I tried to double click, but he's walking there instead, so you're going to take your leisurely time. Well, no, you gotta be quiet, so I'll give you that. More scaffolding.
A bit small for having a barbecue, but there's the garden for that.
Why is this clicking on the balcony?
I wonder if there was ever a pretty maiden in this castle. The ladder is too short to reach the first floor. I should look for another way.
First floor. Oh, right, because technically this would be the ground floor, and then this upper part would be the first floor, right?
Here, it goes down a few meters, and then the large surrounding garden begins. The fitting description would be wilderness.
Seriously, which part?
To say it's dilapidated would be a serious understatement. Why do I constantly have the feeling that a big monkey is sitting up there throwing barrels at me? It's certainly decorative, if you like having bold.
Okay, I don't think that's gonna... Is this good door gonna do anything? Okay. Sounds good.
Oh look, a wheelbarrow. Used to transport drunken workers.
We have the cellar door.
The kitchen looks like a real mess. Lewis must have started the blaze here. There's nothing left to eat here. The most I could hope for here is smoked meat. An empty pot. I'm guessing the guys here have heated up their lunch in it. I have no idea what I could do with a pot at the moment. I think I'll leave it here. It's an iron sealant truss.
I don't know if I actually need to... Wait, why is the candle here? How did this candle survive an entire blaze? I really
There's
love...
a candle. If I don't have a flashlight, I should at least take this with me.
Okay, but then people can see that.
No crockery left in here. All gone in the fire, I guess.
Okay, I have
Judging
this...
by the state of this door, it'll create a level of noise equivalent to a collapsing house when you open it.
I'll just assume that the candle came in later after the fire. So, let's be sneaky.
Shh, just don't step on a creaky floorboard.
It helps if you don't talk either.
Damn, it'd be impossible to sneak past them unnoticed. I have to distract them somehow.
Where are you right now? Okay, so that is the goal.
Hopefully, they're supporting the unsound masonry. An empty pot. I'm guessing the guys here have heated up their lunch in it. I have no idea what I could do with a pot at the moment. I think I'll leave it here.
Okay, that's the same thing as before. So I need to cause some sort of ruckus.
It looks even older than the castle, if that's at all possible.
At the very least, let's try to... Let's see the greenhouse. I'm trying to decide... Yeah, let's try to see what else we can explore, just in case there's items I'm going to need later
Pretty
on.
tall, this greenhouse. It's more like an orangery, where lemon trees are housed over the winter.
That's not a word I've ever heard before.
Looks like Lewis hadn't taken his job seriously for quite some time.
Unkept hedge?
Not exactly what you'd expect from a castle garden.
Can we even...
If I remember correctly, Victoria's in the castle, not in the greenhouse.
Listen, I don't know. We have flyers for some reason. If I could just... Oh, we can't actually click on anything else. Alright, so at the moment, we don't need to access this area. Fine by me. Oh, rubbish? What are you gonna do with this? Anything in there?
There's even more garbage lying around here. There used to be fireworks in here, but it's still a few weeks to New Year's Eve.
Are we using that?
There's even... but it's still a few...
Okay, he's talking about fireworks, so I'm not sure.
The ladder is too short to reach it. It's certainly decorative.
Okay. Right now, let's just quickly click through and see... Entrance? Oh, technically these are both entrances.
It's certainly decorative.
Can't click on the scaffolding anymore. I was wondering... Oh. Okay.
A huge skull above the door. Makes you feel right at home.
And then realize this will bring you to a different view. Cement
Whatever's
mixer?
being mixed in here, it can't be cement. Otherwise there'd be a pile of sand nearby. I hope the construction guys know what they're doing.
So if there's... Oh wait. I was about to say, if there's anything we could use this to distract, but that doesn't seem to be the case. There's no way we're gonna go through the front door. No comment? Oh, he's listening in.
There are people in the hall. Construction guys, I guess. I'd better go another way. Otherwise, Sister Angelina is sure to get wind that I'm in the castle.
Okay. So, at the very least...
It's certainly decorative.
Huh.
It's certainly decorative.
There's that.
The ladder is too...
There's a folding ladder. I'm not quite sure what I should be doing with the rubbish. He talks about firecrackers. I don't know if this is because I double clicked, so I don't know if it's because...
There's even more garbage.
So I tried to use the plastic water
I might be able to lure the construction guys out of the house for a moment with a firework like this. but these ones here are unusable.
Okay. Do we have any usable ones? With the kids partying at the front, maybe I didn't check to see if the, come on, get out. Oh, wait, there's 2 gates. Because the kids were having a party out here, right?
An empty letterbox.
No. What else is there?
It's certainly decorative.
That. Okay. See, this is the. So I know I need to use the fireworks. The only problem is I need to find ones that are usable, aka not drenched in the rain. I guess let's check in the kitchen again, because there's nothing out here. Over there is just the greenhouse, but he doesn't really...
That would be much too loud.
Okay, yeah.
An empty pot. I have no idea what I...
Do we have something that could be used as...
Plain cigarettes. Tobacco all dry and fallen out. If I lit one up, it would burn right down before I could even have a drag.
Okay. Oh, are we making fireworks? We have a small cardboard tube. Oh my god, I really hate this. What do we... Ammunition. Pliers, ammunition?
I can use the pliers to get the slug out of the cartridge. That way I'll make the thing harmless and get a charge of gunpowder at the same time.
Okay. Let's put that in the tube.
I'll fill the cardboard tube with the gunpowder. Just a shame that it always trickles out of the ends.
Okay, well this is the water bottle. Or the empty plastic bottle, I should say. No? We can't use that to...
The wax is too hard to seal the roll with.
Interesting. I feel really... Okay, we just need to... Oh, okay, we're just... I don't know, it's... Having any sort of fire near the gunpowder makes me nervous, but I'm sure, Darren, you know what you're doing.
Click. Let there be light.
Shush, there's people. I'm trying to be quiet. Okay. Let's seal
I
it.
can seal the cardboard roll with the wax, so the gunpowder doesn't trickle out.
Awesome. Is this it? Is that what we're doing? Do we need a string or anything? Well, strangely enough, the string just gonna make me think it's dynamite. It's gonna work less like a firecracker, so to speak. Is this it?
Now the gunpowder will stay inside. Just needs a fuse on it, and then I've got myself a firework.
Okay, that's the one thing I want to know, whether or not...
I'll stick the cigarette in one end of the cardboard roll. If you light the cigarette, it'll burn down and make the gunpowder explode.
There we go. Yes, less items in my inventory.
So now I've built my own firework.
So I'm thinking that we put this in the barrel over here. Can we not? God, I really hate this.
I'm not sure. What if they look for what made the noise, but don't find anything? I've only got one chance, and I shouldn't waste it.
Interesting. Do I put it in the pot? That wouldn't make sense. Unless what I'm doing is I'm luring them to the kitchen and then coming through the front door. It's the only thing I can think of. Or the only reason why I can think of we're doing it from here. I don't get it, because we're going to be luring them anyway, aren't we?
It's too risky just to lure the workers into the kitchen. I have to get them out of the castle.
Okay, so you for sure want them out of the castle. Folding ladder? The tree? Sorry, I have no idea if that clicked or not. Okay, maybe let's go to the greenhouse. Do we use it on the door? I'm going to complain about this inventory system 100,000 times. No, and there's nothing else we can do with it here. Are we using it at the front entrance? The letterbox? That's the only thing I can think of. Though personally, I don't understand how that's going to be any less nosy. Nope. Okay, I'm just going to try the letterbox once more again. No. I'm very lost right now. Where is it that I'm trying to put this homemade firework? Or am I trying to stuff it in the eye? Wait, can I actually... No, it's not an option anymore. Because nothing else is clickable, that's what I'm very confused about. Can I click on that? I can't click on this. The only other things that are clickable... Okay, not that. I can't use it. Entrance, those are both entrances. Castle Garden, let's go back here. What in the world? There are no other options. Okay, folding ladder didn't work. What am I doing? what? Huh? What else is in the kitchen that maybe I can use? We have the pot. Because he says he wants to distract them outside the castle. The only problem is that everything outside the castle, the only thing outside the castle that's clickable is the stone rocks.
It's too risky just to lure the workers into the kitchen.
I have to get them outside the castle. Wait, am I taking the pot? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
An empty pot. I have no idea what I could do with a pot at the...
Ah, come on.
It's too risky just to...
Yeah, he just keeps saying that. It's too risky to lure them out. But... there's literally nowhere else outside I can put it.
The ladder is too short to reach the first floor. I should look for another way.
Where else can I put this? It's not giving me any options. Am I supposed to go through this door? Maybe.
If I remember correctly,
Okay, but you want to put the... excuse me. You want to put this firework somewhere. So we gotta figure out what. I swear to God, I'm gonna have to look this one up. So far, it's weird. The puzzles is not what's giving me issues. It's the random... the mini-game puzzles, I should say. It's just like the random item things, which... what am I missing here? Because there is nothing else I can click on. Let's look again. Entrance. The menu. right? And then I think I already tried the front door. I'm gonna try again, but I don't. There's no way that's it. Yeah, he didn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm fed up with this. It sounds like I have everything, but clearly... What? Oh my god. So this is the thing I can't see this at all. So I knew I had to be missing something, I just wasn't actually seeing it. Problem is, the magnifying glass is almost the exact color of that light, or at least within the same tone, which is why... Can you mix items in your inventory? Yeah. I think, at this point, I felt like I was trying every single thing. Yeah, okay, so that magnifying glass was near enough color that I was completely blind to it.
The lamp is the perfect place to set off my fireworks. It's dry, and the construction guys are sure to notice a broken lamp. Okay, I've got about 2 minutes until this explodes.
Right, let's run to the back.
So, it's time. After all, I want to be in the front row when the show begins.
You said you're in the back of the house, so really...
Whoa! What was that? Sounded like a gunshot.
Damn, why aren't they going out?
Might have been a firework. I saw one of them spotty kids messing around on the wall again recently.
Have you seen what they've done to our scaffolding?
No. I've been on the facade since last week.
They've covered it in paint. Go and have a look. It's like a hippie ladder.
Little sods. Why are they hanging around here not in school? What's that about?
Steve, I've got an idea.
What kind of idea, Greg?
Why don't we stick their fireworks up their spotty bums and fly under the moon?
Yeah, why not?
What? Guys, that is a severe escalation. What?
Blast. I hope they don't actually catch up with those poor kids. Could turn ugly.
Okay. I mean, that distracted the workers, but you don't know where the nurse... What? Don't stomp your feet, you're trying to be quiet. Passage... Now, is she there? That's my question. Where is
Damn.
she? Okay.
What's all that noise?
God, you took a long time
Greg.
to react.
Steve, was that you? Hey, Greg! Steve! What the heck is going on here?
She's disappearing into the hall. Now full speed to Victoria.
What I love about that is the fact that it took her so long to react to the firework. At the same time, Greg and Steve took quite some time to get outside. Hello, Victoria. I have undeniable proof that it wasn't me that burned down your house. Well, or at the very least, Angelina is capable of murder. Hey! Hi! I hope you're feeling well, by the way.
Victoria? Please wake up, Victoria.
What? Who? Adrian? What are you doing here? I told you, I don't want to see you again.
I'm sorry, but I gotta talk to you. I can prove I'm innocent. You can see Angelina here on this photo, Victoria, killing Miss Valley. Here, look at it.
Angelina? But why? I don't understand.
Angelina also gave the order to set the castle on fire. And she killed Sally, Catherine, and Lewis, all just because of Mordred's curse. She needed my blood, because only male Gordons are capable of activating Mordred's power. You knew about that, Victoria. Please don't tell me you didn't know.
But she was my little Angelina. How could she do something like that?
I was hoping you could tell me that.
I really love is like, Grandma, I know you're in a rough state, but here's this photo of your grandchild murdering someone. Please survive this.
There's that order that followed me.
Miss Valley's order? A bunch of bunglers. They wanted to prevent something like what happened 12 years ago from happening again. But they've got no idea what they're fighting against. Most of them see it as an amusing diversion from their lives. Acting mysteriously and having secret meetings in silly frocks. Miss Valley was the only one who really knew what it was about. The original order has existed for hundreds of years. It keeps the secrets hidden. However, we supported Miss Valley financially. It was, after all, in our interest that you, Adrian, did not return to Black Mirror.
I see.
Okay. Man, I wonder how Miss Valley felt. She's trying to run this order, yet clearly not everyone else is taking as seriously as she does, considering it was her brother that was killed by Samuel.
I saw something strange there, and I don't know who else I could ask about it. This white lady, exactly the one in this painting, or very similar, I don't know. Either way, I saw her in the woods. She was running around like a ghost. But it wasn't a ghost, was it?
A white lady in the woods? Are you sure?
So it really was a ghost. Oh my god, I really am going crazy.
No. Calm down, Adrian. Everything's fine. Perhaps better than I dared to hope. Tell me more about the lady. What did she look like? What did she have on?
I didn't see her all that well. She had long white hair, she had a long dress on with a belt, some kind of coat of arms on it.
The woman you saw is Maria Gordon, Mordred's wife. She can find no peace. Not for centuries. She wanders the woods of Black Mirror because she's searching for her child. Her child and Mordred's. I've seen her too.
You've seen her too? Then she really does exist.
We're in Black Mirror Castle, Adrian. Which reality are you talking about?
Okay. So Mordred's wife.
What happened to the child?
All right. What I'm about to tell you has never left these walls. And it would be good if it stayed that way. It's perhaps the oldest of our family stories, and also the most dreadful. You want to know what happened to the child? That's what Maria asks herself to this day. All we know is that Mordred took it away because he thought it wasn't his biological child. He thought Maria cheated on him with his brother, Marcus, and wanted to make her pay for that.
Oh boy.
What he did to the child remains a mystery until today. It was never seen again.
So Mordred's wife was unfaithful, and because of that he cursed everyone?
No, Maria wasn't unfaithful to Mordred. It was his hate that made him think something like that. Hate and jealousy towards his brother. Even though the two of them fought many battles together, side by side. But that was before they came to Black Mirror. Something here changed Mordred, contaminated his heart. He mistrusted everyone. His soldiers, his wife, his brother, became more and more withdrawn, became arrogant. Finally, he looked at his own child and didn't recognize it. Thought he could see similarities with his brother in his face. He wanted to kill it. No one knows if he did. One thing's for sure. He snatched it from Maria and took it into the catacombs under the castle. In her desperation, Maria called for Marcus, begged him for help. For Mordred, this was further evidence to support his suspicion. Marcus came, challenged Mordred to a duel, and killed him. But he didn't find the child, no matter how he searched. It was as though he'd disappeared.
Okay. Okay, that is the full story. So, Mordred technically, I mean, he was jealous of his brother, but something in this area triggered or made him, you know, just a slight bit more paranoid. Is it just me, or is Grandma acting a little sus? Well, I mean, Grandma did suffer severe trauma and is recovering from severe smoke inhalation and just came out. I don't know, was she in a coma? I don't think she was in a coma, but she just recently became conscious or was well enough to be able to at the very least talk like this. Or that's what I'm getting. Okay. So the question now is, what happens to the child? Is there technically more of the Gordon clan out there? Is the demon that's possessing Darren right now actually the child?
What kind of curse is it?
Before Mordred died, he put a curse on Marcus's male descendants. They were to complete his work. One day a Gordon devoted to evil would be born, who would bring Mordred back to the realm of the living.
And Angelina wanted to have his power. But why, if only the male Gordons were cursed?
Because you're twins. The curse must have somehow got mixed up.
How's that?
I'm sorry. I can't tell you any more, Adrian. It is just an assumption.
What?
Adrian, we've no time to lose. You're the last Gordon of the Marcus lineage. The castle should belong to you. Give me some paper and a pen. There, in the drawer. I must confirm your true identity. Otherwise, no one will know that you're the lawful heir. Hurry. I can feel my strength waning, Adrian. My life's coming to an end.
No, Victoria, please. I need you. I won't know what to do without you.
He says that, but then he goes straight for the pen and paper. But time is of the essence.
Without me, you might not have been in this position. We were very thorough when it came to you. He even had you a death certificate drawn up.
Let me guess. Dr. Herman did that.
We made a mistake. Forgive me, Adrian.
It's all right. You only wanted to protect me. But it might have been better if I'd known what it was about. Then I might not have walked into Angelina's trap.
I mean, to be fair, no one thought that Angelina would have gone power hungry and attempted to raise Mordred herself. So, yeah, they thought they had their bases covered. Turns out the curse just went, you know, whatever. They're twins, right? So the male, female doesn't really matter.
What can you tell me about the ritual chamber?
I've never been there myself. But apparently Mordred's power is strongest there. That place is not of this world. It's in the Shade World.
I think me and Angelina, we heard Mordred when we were there.
What exactly happened in the ritual chamber?
Well, I completed all of the tasks. Spilt my blood on the relief.
And did you speak the words?
I think so.
Oh God, Adrian. Then the ritual's complete. You've laid open the way for Mordred.
What do you mean? Am I cursed now?
Worse, Adrian. Worse. Mordred's spirit is now in you. Adrian, in you. Oh my God, Adrian, what have you done?
Mordred is inside me? Oh, hell, that's exactly what I feared.
Stay calm. Let's stay calm and think. How do you feel? Is anything different?
Yeah, you could say that. Also, Adrian doesn't know what was going on. You can't really blame him, Grandma.
Yes, there are these visions. They feel quite real. They're sick, violent, but maybe they aren't anymore. I wanted to go for Murray's throat earlier. That definitely wasn't a vision.
When did you see the White Lady last?
Just now, in front of the castle.
Then you haven't yet done evil. Your heart is still pure. You're strong, Adrian. You've managed to resist, and you must continue to do so. Resist Mordred for as long as you can. He will get stronger and stronger, and you will get weaker. He wants to control you. At some point, he will take control of you.
I'm kind of curious. Angelina, in what way did you think this ritual was going to give you power? Or did you think, like, Mordred was like, I have done this task for you. Quid pro quo, you must give me power.
How can I prevent Mordred from controlling me?
There are only two ways to banish him. Mordred's vessel must be destroyed. You know what I mean by that.
I guess you mean the Samuel variety? A little jump from the tower, directly onto a pointy iron fence. Sounds tempting.
It's certainly the easier option.
Really? What would the difficult one be then?
You have to go back to where everything began.
To the ritual chamber? But it's buried.
Where everything began.
But do you mean where Mordred uttered the curse?
It's all written in the book.
In which book?
I'm so tired, Adrian. I can't go on.
No, please don't close your eyes now, Victoria. Stay awake, please. Just tell me what book you're talking about. A chronicle or the Bible?
The book. Please read it. In the room.
Which room?
Under the ground. The 6 menhirs will point you to the entrance.
Which menhirs?
The path begins there. The path. You have to follow to the end. to the very end.
Do you mean the big stones around the castle?
Stop there. Search at the men ears. Adrian, promise me.
Yes, I'll do it.
Promise me.
Yes, I promise. Victoria, please wait. There's so much you have to tell me. Victoria.
And there goes Grandma. I feel like they had a lot of information to possibly do something about any of
What
this
are you
stuff.
doing here? How did you get
She's
in?
dying. Do something. Quick!
Leave now.
Okay, so yeah, that's the end of chapter 2. So let me think about this. So potentially, I mean, it sounds like they had a lot of information, or at least some sort of starting point. Oh, we got a funeral.
Lady Victoria Gordon has passed away. She leaves behind an empty place in our hearts. Let us pause a moment and bid her farewell in silent prayer.
Darren, is that you singing in the back here? Where are
Dear mourners, as we part, I would like to leave you with a few words to reflect upon. Words which have guided Lady Victoria throughout her life in both good and troubled times. So faith, hope, and love abide, these three, said Paul in his letter to the Corinthians. But the greatest of these is love. Now, as we are saying goodbye to Lady Victoria Gordon, let us do so with these words in mind. Amen. Adrian, my sincere condolences.
Thanks.
Your great-grandmother was a quite extraordinary woman.
Yes, she was.
Upright and of good heart.
Yeah. It's a pity I only got to know her so late.
Better late than never. You are Lady Victoria's only kin, and therefore her sole heir. You can now move into the castle and take some time to reflect, to find some peace, Adrian. And say farewell not only to your great-grandmother, but to your old life, too. If you need any help, you know where to find me.
Thank you, Father Frederick.
My condolences, Adrian.
Thanks, Doc.
How are you?
Well, this is the funeral of the last member of my family. That's it. From now on, I'm alone on God's earth. Utterly alone. I suddenly find Mordred's presence in my head a little comforting. He is part of the family, after all.
We could have our session now, if you like.
No, I'd just like to have some space right now. Can we move it to this afternoon?
How about 3 o'clock at my practice?
Okay.
See you then, Adrian.
Adrian Gordon, the last, but not the least. Or maybe he is.
What a great time to say that. But I wouldn't expect anything else from you.
That's right. You even carried your great-grandmother to her grave, who you'd known hardly 3 or 4 weeks. Sorry for your sad loss. That I'm sure you'll get over very quickly. And congratulations on hitting the jackpot.
What jackpot? Do you mean the burned-down castle that I'm duty-bound to rebuild according to the will? Or do you mean my being the last in line of a family of sickos and murderers?
You call it that, but anyone else would call inheriting a magnificent estate and rising up into the nobility an incredible, real stroke of luck. But you were always good at playing the victim.
That's what you think. Any other cop would overcome his prejudices and just look at the facts.
Talking of cops, as you're now a British citizen. I'm afraid I can no longer get you deported. Let me make myself clear. The slightest hint of suspicion, and I'll have you back inside. And that's a promise.
Why do you want to keep me so close to you? Haven't you got any other friends? Why don't you go see Denise more often? That'll take the heat off a bit.
You'll soon stop talking so tough.
Have it your way. And now if you'll excuse me, Inspector, I have to go count my guest bathrooms.
Okay. Huh, okay. So, of course, Spooner is still suspicious of us. Seriously, is DNA not a thing around this time? It's like super easy. Maybe not super easy. I don't know, if it's still new, maybe people would still contest it, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to end the set here. More of Darren's story to figure out how to break the curse. Either way, thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for... Actually, there's something I want to check out. Did the thing... Okay. And it's just I see sometimes the mouse pointer is a weird black block, but everything seems to be fine. Either way, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya.